here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set and towing the slab, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of his.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Brian Reynolds here. Foul ball there. Popped up. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hey.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age. bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Got it by him for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, bases empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
2 outs. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew he wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions going back and forth.
Top of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone Boo from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle, McLean. Jump throw. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fly ball down the line, sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 44.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Pirates trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Keller back to work. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at first, Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he deals. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Will Benson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mitch Keller will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Roansy Contreras.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's going to be Matt McClain. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Spencer Steer will hit next. Smoked to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull and turn on it nicely for the knock.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Singled and scored his first time. Out towards right center field. Taylor makes the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Green, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Steer brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
now batting.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And it's fouled away.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Benson going back on this one. And it is gone. A two-run homer, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Jonathan India. The pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That's a laser base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it hits the fence. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. One for the Reds on the homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andrew McCutchen. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. Steer under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. And he blows that one by him at 100. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz slings to first, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the center fielder, Will Benson. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that one pulled foul. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Josh Fleming.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Matt McClain. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Spencer.
Man at first, Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one drilled left field. It has the distance, gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 10-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to build on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall.
Waste no time there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, out to short. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Jake Fraley. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, one out. He swings and fouls one off. Now a fly ball to right center. Sawinski makes the grab on the run.
Now first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. He's in there. On the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball third base side. Two on, two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor makes a nice running catch. The two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the fifth. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Wow, short work to sit in the packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground, McLean fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
the batter, the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 11 and the Pirates 2. here at Great American Ballpark. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
0-2 now. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the batting order turns over, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Man at second with 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. De La Cruz into second, and he's got it double.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Gets the bunt down the right side, and it goes just foul. Puts a bunt down. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the Reds 12 and the Pirates 2. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field, Steer. As this one sized up, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCutchen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Well, don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And your final, 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.